So this funnel or this video is about how my funnel works, and so I'm going to take you for a walkthrough on my funnel, and then I'm going to show you how to do a couple of things that I've done. Okay, so as you can see on mine, I have my actual offer page at the beginning. I don't have an opt-in page. Now I'm kind of testing this out. I'm going to see how it works, but um, I figured that it looks enough like a good regular web page that I can get away with it. And when I advertise, the advertising companies won't have a problem with it because it doesn't have like an opt-in right here and it looks like a regular web page. So what I've done is I've put that up front as my opt-in page. And when somebody wants to go ahead and click get started, they can either click here and it will pop up the opt-in information where I collect their email. Um, if they try to leave, it, oops, doesn't pop up like it's supposed to, but let's see if I try to leave. Maybe I didn't do that right. Anyway, we'll skip that. I'll cover that when we're talking about this pop-up. Okay. So anyway, once you go through that pop-up, it's pretty much like the rest of your funnel, except for I've got this page that shows video loading in between, and oops, it goes real fast. Let me just edit. So let me edit it real quick. It's got a timer here and I've got it set for 30 seconds, but because I've been through my funnel already, it just automatically goes through. So I will show you how that works again by going to that page. You'll see, so this page pops up just so that my people can see that the email has been sent to their address and to check their spam and junk folders. The timer's actually right here, but you can't really see it because I've just made it all white. And so after 30 seconds, it'll automatically take you to my checkout page, or they can click here whenever they're ready. And once they do, they come here to my payment page. So that's basically it for the front end of that funnel. Now, let me show you how I did that button. Basically, if I take you to any opt-in page, I'm just starting with the blank one. You know, normally you've got this here, but what you can do is just delete those and then you've just got this submit button, right? So what you want to do is uh, when you go over to the action when the button's clicked here, you have an option to send form or show pop-up. If you hit show pop-up, it'll say select a pop-up, but you're not going to see one there, right? So come up here to the top and hit pop-ups, and it will open up a add pop-up. And so right there you've already got an email, but I like to collect the name too, so I just duplicate that and I go into the top one and I change it from email to first name. Okay, so now you've got your pop-up. You just got to edit the buttons, you know, to take off this subtext here and change this text to whatever you want. Um, Now there's some other settings in here, and so when you go into that, it'll say, what do you want to do? Show the close button. You know, you don't need to show the close button, but you can, it doesn't matter. Um, Delay, no delay. Open pop-up automatically. Um, I believe that's off. And open on exit intent, say yes. And we can't detect on a mobile device. Do you want to display the pop-up using a timer? And no, it's not really necessary. They're going to click the button. So once you get that done, um, hit save changes, close. Sorry, that cut me off, but you can't close the pop-up by the X, so you just click out over here, and it's going to show that it's created this pop-up number 1 right there. So once you've done that, you can go back in here, click on your button, and it says show pop-up. Drop this down and select pop-up number 1, hit save changes, and click back in your thing. And now when we go to view that, if we click that button, you've got your pop-up. If you go close that, if you go to try to leave like that, it's going to detect, yeah, it looks like only one time. So, and then once it detects, that's the only time. So it's kind of funky, but it's a nice little feature. So that's the long and short of creating your pop-up. What else did I want to show you? I think that's it. So take a look at that, and I will share the make it a payment, test payment. Thanks. Talk to you later.